Hello.
Where are you, Anita Van?
Again? Alright, on my way.
Okay. Drive therapy. Tag of work?
Yeah, man. Yes, Kerrie, tag of work.
We are drive.
Wait. Oh, me hear the tire make was.
Right, you know? That's Christ. This have no many fluids with me.
This is why we need drive therapy. Where you prefer me look pan? You a snake or the road?
Look on the right.
Sure.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Welcome to drive therapy.
What is drive therapy?
Drive therapy. It's cause life a magnet.
And you want to draw me there, man?
I'm not Sherando. Okay, so we decided to do this show because I'll tell you how it starts. One day we're gonna go through something, right? Sherando, she decides
Isn't that every day?
she's gonna come over and we're just going to drive. So like, you ever feel like you just need to escape?
Yes.
We're not have money. Like, we have money, it's just not liquid right
It's
now.
on its way.
It's on its way. So we needed a break. And Jamaica nice, so we just decided to drive. And this is how I police that.
A police.
Slow down, man, no money.
You can't drive no slow and say, tap say you're not no money.
Oh, so
Ah,
this is
you
our
have money.
genuine
Jesus
relationship.
Christ. Watch this.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Just
don't lick it.
Are you crossing? Moron.
We're not looking at lick a blind, Mr. Police Officer.
No, next thing me give him blind, then the friend decides, say, alright, it's me slow down if you pull over.
No, it's alright.
Anyway, you were saying.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is how this is going to go. You hear? I would not edit it. It's just
We're
gonna
not
be.
editing.
It's just gonna be what it's gonna be, you know. And as we drive on the road, whatever happens, it just happens, and then we'll come back to the conversation. So you were saying
So
that
today,
you needed a break.
yeah, we need a break. And driving works for me, for her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. For a while, what if you're gonna play music in our background, or yard music, you play, no?
Yeah!
Yeah, there, well on.
But them I got ear way nicely with the music.
No, you might have got hear me, but it low.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Talk to we a vibe.
Yeah,
A buzz, do you know about this? It's a buzz business.
I think so.
I didn't know.
We're talking about weed?
We're not talking about no weed.
Oh, you said buzz. Something like that.
A weed.
I can't see the something for 55. It's supposed to be track number 1.
Track number 1. Track 3, 2, 1. I don't know some weird guys. It not got 1. It a start at few 2. I like Ross now.
I rang 1 that night.
But you said 1 and I want me boy.
Oh, a 4. Never
It's
mind.
1.
No, not 4 me want.
See 1 they don't move.
Not another.
Ross.
Oh, it's jumping. There you go. That's the one I want.
Then when I put it I want.
Apparently it have 2 different ones. Moving on.
Anyway,
so yes, so driving helps me because there is something about just being, but under normal circumstances I drive by myself, and it's the journey, the distance, the fact that I can just think, you know, without the interruptions of whether it's my kids or my mom or my phone going off or whatever, you know. There's always so much to think about, particularly because we're creative people. So it's like your brain always working and running. So coupled with everything that is happening in your everyday life, there's a creative side of you that always has your mind buzzing. So the driving for me,
Donkey penis.
What? You never seen a dog? Why would I see a donkey's penis? This is why you need therapy. Sorry, I got really distracted. Why a donkey's penis? You never see it? No. Never pray God for you, you know. Never pray God for you. As I was saying,
Driving is therapeutic, consider.
Christ, but don't remember what I was saying.
Driving
So
is
it's therapeutic. Anyhow, yeah. So I started by just jumping in the car and just driving on the days that are heaviest on my head. I would just drive, and by the end of the journey, by the time I got back home, I'd be in a much better headspace. And then Kerrie Ann came home, and we'll get into the come home from where in another conversation. And she started having similar experiences. You know, you just feel bogged down, and then with the whole COVID thing, when you're under lockdown and rated, you know, everything is just so she also needed look at time and space, you know, to get out. And we decided that, you know what, let's just do this together. You know, just drive and talk about life. and the things that come with life. So whether it's love or drama,
Me have
children,
only love
parents.
drama.
Oh my God, this we know, okay? We're gonna need like 40,000 therapy sessions to solve your shit, okay? So today, we're really just talking about what drive therapy is. So yeah, so you can talk about what I do for you. When I want to try to on my own. Come in, I want you spitting up. And on my
First of
water.
all, move and go. I don't know what you do.
For me a driver, you have my water.
No, you can't tell like. My breath.
As we pause for a cause, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Alright, so for me, I like driving. I don't have my own car to drive yet, but
Here,
it's
right
I need to escape because a lot goes on in my head. I live in 2 time zones. So with China and everything that's going on with being in China, coming home, I felt out of place. You know, I'm used to being by myself. I live alone in China. I come home, and even though it's my family, you understand, I feel
different.
like
You're not different.
get out, yeah, you know. And I just needed time to think. And if I'm in the bathroom, somebody I knock the bathroom door. I want bathroom, and I'm just like, I just need 5 minutes. I just need 5 minutes.
Without people knocking
Without
on the door.
anybody knocking
or
on the
frogs
door.
jumping through the window.
Oh my God! Listen to this man. Oh shit! No.
But we digress.
We digress. That's another video. So maybe just need time to think. So then I decided what I would do for mommy is go fill up the car tank. I'm like, no worry, man. I soon come. Let's go fill the car tank on a Sunday. And that for me, although a lot went through my head, I felt I could have a conversation with myself. And how I'll go through the rest of the week and whatever. So that's how we decided to come up with drive therapy. Because a lot of people go through it. Everybody just needs 5 minutes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? At least.
At least 5 minutes. So what do you hope to get from drive therapy though?
I think since I cannot afford real therapy because it's expensive, is, you know, it makes sense when you hear yourself say something.
Yeah.
Instead of it being in my head,
Yeah.
us talking about it and me bouncing the ideas from you and hearing how you see certain things, and you know, even whoever is gonna watch this, you know, how they feel about certain things. So it will help. You know, it works when you verbalize. Cher always said, when you verbalize, it becomes real. You know,
You release it.
I release it. So instead of being in my head all the time, because we
In our heads.
live in our heads, overthinking queens 1 and 2, 2 and 1. so yeah.
For me, for drive, I think it's the same thing, you know, the ability to, or the opportunity rather, to just have that freedom to just be, and to be in the company of somebody that I'm comfortable with and somebody that I trust. And we have so much in common. We are, I don't know, like what, about 13 years apart or so much? Somebody so, right?
Yeah.
But it's almost like we're a mirror of each other, you know, with a lot of things. Not to them, they back something there, but moving right along. Let's not switch focus to your tatas, okay? Yeah. So the being in a space where somebody that I'm comfortable with, somebody who understands me, somebody who I understand, and it's interesting because though we're at different stages of our lives, we're going through a lot of things that are similar.
Yeah.
And one of them, which will be an episode in and of itself, is the fact that we both came home from living overseas recently, and so there are all the things that come with that, you know, all the holy for something, which we'll get into in another episode. So I'm hoping that with drive therapy, I will get an opportunity to speak to somebody who I'm comfortable with, kind of bounce ideas off of her, and at the same time offer some advice where I can. So you know what I'm saying, right? So I'm looking forward to that aspect of it as well. I know, you should get me a walking stick for my birthday.
No, you're gonna be a hot girl granny.
Yes, a hot granny.
Yeah.
Mini skirt and such.
Yeah. That's right, that's
like
position. You know that song?
Yeah, I do not want to think about that song right now. That's why people know your business. I was like, well, on a story. Yeah. So yeah.
So this is our teaser. We hope you watch it. You better watch it. Like, subscribe. And we're gonna run into the other episode soon.
And I
Share
promise
with
we
your friends.
won't be talking about any donkey's penis.
What if I say donkey penis? What you want me to do?
Maybe a horse is. I don't know. I think my child is going to watch this, so
Oh.
we should probably stop.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Find us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.